Hello and welcome to another actually quite warm day. But I can't make that take precedence because, well, it's time to explore the world of Log Horizon. And now it's a bit confusing because am I referencing the show or the guild? Our main boy must have a plan to rescue those in need, and I'm not entirely sure if it's quite clever or not that someone found a loophole of essentially having infinite XP pots, even if it is at the expense of some lesser players. Let's get going. A gold coin. Cool. I'm actually getting what I asked for, and what is the actual standard and conversion rate for the currency? Well, that's easy. Once again, I mean, it makes sense that there's limited storage space, both in reality and in this world. You can't have someone just hoarding everything there is and crashing the servers, which you can be pretty sure someone's going to try to attempt. Either through just pure curiosity or greed. And I'm not going to lie, it's been a while since I last watched Log Horizon because I did a few of them in one go kind of thing. So I almost forgot this intro. And considering that he is building this Log Horizon guild up, we should be coming into contact with more guild members. Or potential members. As long as we don't have to actually watch an episode where they have to fight Mirelurks. Damn fish people. I would also like to see other country servers and how they're getting on. Seems a bit of a waste, but seems a lot of experimenting has been going on, but are you just going to whittle them down, take down all of the lesser mobs that don't really give you that much, and roast alive the ones you do? Obviously, some people are going to be better at cooking and have more knowledge and whatnot just through things that we know and picked up through life. To think that she had gotten rid of all types of personal hygiene there. Obviously, she can't be dead because she just respawned. I wonder if that would be easier than having to wash and shower and whatnot in this world. Well, I'll just die. Why doesn't she have a stamp instead of having to individually sign each one? It might speed things up. And while I didn't exactly come here to watch bureaucracy in action, but they are black company bosses, aren't they? I'm sure that even if she wasn't doing a special mission, she'd just want to stay away. Might be a difference between a cold and just a cold chill. Hmm? I wonder if they have to feed them to keep them alive. I'm surprised that he's not slightly. Oh, he is slightly enjoying that. Of course, there's going to be some friendly rivalries. Nice sound effects. She's more paperwork than human at this point. Well, whatever race she's meant to be. It's not the worst, I'll give you that. I've seen some bad signage in my time. Good. Actually using their past as a to your advantage. Well, there are rules. Wasn't there like no fighting in safe zones? Otherwise, you'll get those really high NPCs come down, smash things up. It's fine. It's only like 400,000 goblins. Hard at work. Don't damage the paperwork, otherwise you'll be having more to do. Doesn't he? Wouldn't it be uncomfortable to walk around in full plate armor all the time? Or her ear sticking forward like that is strange for some reason. There better not be a tomato sandwich. Blech. Tomatoes are the work of the devil. And that one likes their fur, don't they? Just open a restaurant, yeah. If you've only just realised that it can be done, they are going to rack in the monies. Even if they didn't have the outfits, you're going a bit overboard. Of course, they're going to be dubious because they're like, why are we paying this much for food that we know is going to be just grey goop? But once the word gets out, and everyone is so dubious about whether or not it's any good and how it will change their world. I wonder if the waist size of everyone in the world is going to suddenly skyrocket. Plus, it's going to open up a whole bunch of other avenues, isn't it? Because you're going to have to get suppliers for the meat and whatnot. And then they'll open up more stands with other type stuff. And that's the beginnings of capitalism. Because no doubt some of the other guilds and whatnot are going to think about this. It's like, sure, it's new and they've all had to have this grey sludge, but it is spreading like some dangerous drug. More pushing yourself because of a perceived inferiority. That's a lot of burgers. If he brings that one back, he will skyrocket in my estimations. It's not bad. They've essentially doubled their savings. Obviously, they probably had to have spent quite a lot of savings to get this under wraps, but is it still not going to be fast enough for him? Mm-hmm. Sure, but that's considering that everyone's going to be returning. They've reached a bottleneck. Once again, this is only the first step in a long road. Danger! Danger! Glasses are scary. Oh, um... well, out of some sort of curiosity, but still. It is good that you can just lock off doors like that, because otherwise security might be an issue. And there are apparently no rules of this world. Oh no. Personally, I don't think it quite goes with the hair, but still. It is where we find out that there are actual problems with just reviving. Does that mean he has put that boar to sleep or paralyzed it or something? Because he can't have killed it. Otherwise, it would just turn into drops. Why is that? Why is it blushing? What status affliction did he give it? Maybe you can use it as a de facto guard dog. I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't get found out. Hmm. Even if you do have a healing skills and abilities, stabbing yourself with a needle would still hurt. And where was he just trying to enter? Oh. Any particular reason why he was standing outside the guild door, though? Hmm. So more wasn't implemented. Buying the main hub. That's definitely a power move. Trying to remember why I remember him or not. I don't know. There, I'm now thinking how many games that I've played where I have started something, even if it's with just NPCs, like single player games, and then didn't log it in ever again. If those worlds were real, it's like, are they still waiting? well, he needs help. He might have given off that aura to quite a few people, because you know, dealing with people is annoying, especially when they're just trying to take advantage of him because he was high level and all that. But still, I don't think you needed to take it so personally. Small detail, but I really liked the reflection of the firefly in his eyes. I'm guessing a sort of alliance. One way to look at it. Okay. Also, considering you can get various equipment and drops from monsters and whatnot, do you think they can get a load of steel and other metals from taking apart the damaged and broken subway cars? Oh no. So he is a hit with the ladies. So he's kind of like Ainz, always thinking 5 steps in advance. Still, 5 is probably much too conservative. And so this episode was an introduction to the offset of those plans, um, the introduction to the ideal, etc. So obviously there's going to be the trouble that arises and how much of an impact that will make. And honestly, other than just having to deal with terrible people, there hasn't been a lot of risk, has there? So far, at least. Now, you don't lose much. And how many episodes has it been? It's only been 7 episodes so far, and we've seen Shira. I'm gonna have to actually listen to how you pronounce things. But grow as a person, haven't we? We've seen that. Hopefully these discussions go better than the last. You see, when it comes to, well, reality but also gaming, I don't really want the position of guild leader. Mainly because you are actually expected to do something. You don't just get to have a cushy position and title. Plus, it actually means I'd have to pay attention and put in effort in figuring out what it is I'm meant to be doing and a lot about the game I'm playing, and I don't have time for that. because I need to spend all of my time. Well, most of it goes into just. No, I'm not sure where any of my time goes. It's just a lot of nothing. I'm sure you know by now that procrastination is a curse. One day I might get over it. And I'm sure that there have been more than just Nyanta who has realised I can cook food here. And then, by that fact, I'm surprised that it took this long for someone to come up with the ideas of opening McDonald's. Oh, sorry, for copyright reasons, MgRonalds. Or Burger Prince. Blue Castle, Wendell's, Up and Out Burgers. There are probably far too many franchises for me to list each and every one with some sort of legally safe name. So why don't you help me out down in the comments, because at least one of us has to be creative. But as you know, this now plan to save everyone, create the guild, make this world, transform it into some livable utopia has, well, just started. I want to see where it ends up, and what pitfalls it will have to come up against. So, if you've enjoyed, let me know down below in the comment section, and by liking the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. Most importantly though, keep yourself refreshed and nourished. Get some rest. See you in the next one. My patrons are the meat supplier that keeps the food stall that is my channel well stocked. So to Florida Taku, Sal, Raywin, Aegis TR, Dynamo 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Chui, Shiwan, ASD and everyone else, thank you. If you too want to be a bundle of thighs, chops, ribs, all fit for mastication, then please head on over to my Patreon. But whatever you decide, I appreciate each and every one of you.